Alrighty friends, I got a great story to tell you today. So join with me as we go on this little journey. I'm going to tell you about a current client that I have that I helped her with her life insurance. And remember, if you watch some of our videos, how important, and I tell you how important it is to review old life policies. That's one of the ways that we sell life insurance. It's by reviewing old life policies, getting them out of those old life policies, and getting them into something new and better. So recently I helped a client out with her Medicare. She was new to Medicare, made a nice new to Medicare commission on that. And then we talked about, about some other things we did. And I told her, hey, we think it's really important to review life insurance just as it is to review Medicare. Do me a favor, can you get that policy? She said to me, hey, I don't need that policy. I don't need that review because I've had the policy for 25 years. And I told her, hey, that is the reason why we review life insurance policies, because things change. And your needs that you had when you had that policy originally, they've changed in the last 25, 30 years. Go get that policy. So she gave me a little resistance, a little pushback in the beginning, but then she went and found that policy real easy. So then when we looked at the policy, the first thing I noticed is that her insurance company, just because I've been doing this for a long time, I knew that company got bought out by another company. So I knew that that's the first thing we had to kind of navigate. The next thing is I called the number on her policy, and it didn't go to an insurance company. It went to a preschool. So you should have seen the look on her face when we called the policy up, when we called the company up, and it wasn't an insurance company, it was a preschool. Literally, her jaw dropped. And I told her, I said, hey, the first thing, as soon as we got the phone, I said, hey, this is why we review policies. Imagine if your beneficiary, which was her daughter, called upon your passing to try to get her death benefit, which was a nice death benefit, and she called a preschool. What would she do? Some people aren't equipped to navigate and try to find out what to do in that situation. That's why we review those policies. So my client, when I looked at her, I could tell she was confused, she was frustrated. So what we're doing is we're calling we set up another appointment, we're calling her new company, we're gonna get the details on that policy. It looks like there's a lot of cash value in that policy. We're probably gonna put that cash value back in our pocket, and we're probably gonna write a nice new policy and make a great commission. So this is why we review life insurance policies. This is a perfect case study of what you are going to see when you're out in the field. Things change. That policy that she originally bought, they got bought by a new company. Her needs when she was maybe 30 years old are different now that she's 65. Her beneficiary needs to know what's going on with that policy. So things change. So what's going to happen is I'm going to help her daughter get organized. That's something I want you guys to do as much as possible, is reach out to beneficiaries after you write new policies to make sure that those beneficiaries know what to do upon passing. That's another opportunity to talk to those trusted beneficiaries and contingent beneficiaries. That's a whole new lead source, which is really, really good. We're going to talk about that in some future videos. But this is the best part of the whole story. Got the Medicare. We're going to do a new life policy here soon. But then when she saw the value that I brought to the table, her guard was down, trust was developed, and she wants to roll over a bunch of money, around $200,000, maybe $300,000 into an annuity. That's a big, big commission for me. So these little opportunities are there, but it happens when you are bold enough to ask to review current life insurance policies, because things change. You provide tremendous value to your clients by helping them get organized. You build trust, and I got a great, great little commission here I'm going to make off this annuity. So review policies. It's going to help you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I say this all the time, be bold. Thanks, guys.